My good friend who I've met several times. He has a great book out. But would you tell your full name to make sure I have it correctly?
My name is, I have two names. In Hebrew, Kohen Yafet.
Okay.
In English, Arabic, Husni Kohen.
Okay, and you are here, you're the Samaritan priest here up in Samaria, correct?
I am priest. My brother, the high priest of the Samaritans.
Wow.
And my father was the high priest before 40 years.
Right.
My grandfather was the high priest before 80 years. But if you want to ask me, I came to be high priest after my brother. We took the high priest, the oldest man from our family.
Okay.
Because now we have two more than me oldest, I must wait. If
okay.
after my brother we haven't oldest, I can to be high priest. So my name wrote it here.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So tell a little bit about your museum. You're renovating, you're remodeling, and it looks absolutely beautiful. But tell a little bit about the Samaritans, why you believe this is the place of the Holy Temple, and tell a little bit about your feast. You take it away so I can explain it.
The Samaritans will believe 5 principles.
Okay.
The first one, God. The second, the prophet of Moses.
Okay.
The third, 5 books of Moses. Pentateuch, Torah, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Number, Deuteronomy.
Correct.
The 4, the Mount Gerizim here, the Holy Land.
Right.
This mountain. The 5, the last day will come Messiah.
Right.
So all the Samaritans, we must believe in the 5 principles.
Okay.
I think I make 4 pictures. These 4 pictures, these
beautiful.
Beautiful, but these speak about everything about the history of the Samaritans.
So they're actually the 5.
You can't see please here. The
Right.
first,
Torah.
here, no,
Or
this
Moses?
is Yeshua ben Nun.
Oh, okay.
This is Yeshua.
Okay, wow. Okay.
The Israelis came here before 3,661 years.
Okay.
The leader of the Samaritans, the Israelites, Yeshua.
Okay.
The high priest, Eliezer. 260 years, there is not this Samaritan Jewish, all the people Israelites.
Right.
After 260 years, the problem between Uzi and Ali go to Shiloh. This
Right.
is Shiloh.
Yeah, Shiloh. I
Yes.
love that.
Uzi put the temple of Moses on the cave.
Right.
When the Mashiach came,
Right.
Messiah, we must to يعني لجلوت اخمرين يعني يظهر الهيكل to show the temple of Moses.
Okay.
So please, here from 260 years to 400 years.
Okay.
Here the King Solomon,
Right. In Solomon's temple.
King Solomon built the temple in Jerusalem.
Okay.
Where is the temple before? On the Mount Gerizim.
Right.
When the King Solomon built the temple in Jerusalem, there is not Samaritan Jewish until now. This is the same,
Right.
the same people. Okay, this is the temple of Moses, the King Solomon, the temple of King Solomon.
Right.
After 455 years, after the King Solomon died,
Right.
came the son of King Solomon. Here,
Right.
Rehoboam and Yeroboam. Between Rehoboam and Yeroboam, the Israel split 2 kingdoms.
Right.
South Judah, capital Jerusalem.
And then.
North Israel's capital Shechem.
Okay.
We are from the kingdom of North.
Right.
3,661 years the Samaritans we live here.
3,000.
3,661 years the Samaritans we live here.
Right.
Okay, so we have the oldest history.
That's right, it's shaped like a menorah, which is really interesting. Look at this.
And the oldest Bible
That's right. This is the oldest Bible. You showed this to me last time.
here. The oldest Bible and the oldest tradition, the oldest language.
Now you use it in the original Hebrew.
Yes.
The real original.
The Samaritan.
Yeah. From the,
No, ancient people.
yeah, the ancient Hebrew.
Yes,
From
ancient
the time
Hebrew,
of Adam, they
Samaritan.
say Adam and Eve and around.
Here, ancient people.
Yeah. Look at this. It's so beautiful. And you can tell the difference. It's just gorgeous.
7,000 difference
Yeah, really.
between the Bible of Samaritan and Bible of Jewish.
7,000?
Yes, 7,000. Letter, word, sentences, yes, everything. 7,000 different. So I wrote a 20 book and I have 100 research.
Yeah.
Why I have especially? Because I learned from our Bible.
Right.
The language of Jewish, Assyrian Hebrew.
Right.
The language of Samaritan, ancient Hebrew. What the meaning ancient Hebrew? The mother of all the languages in the world.
Okay.
The language of Adam.
From Adam.
When the Adam speak, we make picture. Please, where is the picture from all the languages?
Yes.
Here. You can put it here. Here.
Now, I actually have a poster of this, and it's very interesting.
This is made in France. They said the language of the Samaritan from Aramaic. I told them this is wrong. The Aramaic from the Samaritans. Why? Because the language of the Samaritan, the language of Adam. When the Adam speak, we make picture. Where is the picture from all the languages? Only the Samaritans.
Right.
Because every letter from our language, there is meaning the part of the body.
Right.
What the meaning Yud? Hand.
Oh,
What the meaning Kaf? Bam.
right. Oh,
What the meaning Lamed? Heart. What the meaning In? The picture of eyes.
that
What
is
the meaning
fascinating.
Pay? The picture of mouth.
Right.
Resh. Head.
Right.
Sheen. Teeth.
Oh,
Shinayim.
it looks like teeth, too.
So we have everything original.
Okay.
The language of the
So you
Samaritan,
can
this
see
is the
where it
mother.
originated from. All the
Original,
way
yes.
to
But please, I am 164 generation from Adam to me.
164 generations. That's incredible.
Here the rarest. Here in, oh,
The flip, I feel like we're the game show.
this is in Hebrew and this is in
English, right.
English.
Here, I get it for you.
Okay.
I feel like Vanna White.
So please, I am 164 from Adam to Moses 26 generation.
That's amazing.
From Adam to Noah 10 generation. From Noah to Abraham 10 generation. Abraham, Yitzchak, Jacob. The Samaritans now from 3 tribes, Levi and 2 sons of Joseph, Ephraim and Manasseh. The Jewish, Judah, Benjamin, and from Levi. From Adam to Moses, 26 generation, 2,794 years.
Amazing.
When I total these numbers, I know in what time born Adam, in what time born Noah, in what time happened the flood, in what time Abraham came to the Holy Land, in what time Moses exit from Egypt.
Right.
The son of Aaron, brother of Moses, Eleazar. From Eleazar, the first high priest in the Holy Land,
Right.
to my brother, the high priest,
Oh,
137 generation.
how about that?
26, 137, my brother 163, I am 164.
And that's amazing. Your brother is the high priest right
This
now,
is my brother,
right?
but my father was the high priest before 80 years. My grandfather was the high priest before 80, سلخة. My father was before 40 years.
Right.
My grandfather was before 80 years. So in two picture, this is all the history.
It is. It's history.
We have everything original because
Right.
all the time we live here.
Right.
The Jewish travel 2000.
Right.
But I think after 1 week, you can to see here,
Right.
picture, big picture,
right.
to 2000, the Samaritans make the sacrifice and to pilgrim on the top of the mountain here.
And you actually still have the place that you sacrificed today on Passover,
Yes,
right?
Passover, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
then you have, it's a big, everyone comes. and
Here I have
it's a
some
big
ball.
deal.
Here I have some ball where the Samaritans make the sacrifice
I-
outside.
So let me ask you a question. I know that last time I was here, you were telling me that the Samaritans are getting less and less, or the women, or something. You were telling me something. I can't remember.
The Samaritans, we haven't enough girls.
Okay,
So the Samaritans married from Jewish 25 girls.
okay,
From a Christian 19 girls. From Jewish from Muslim, 3.
Okay,
But from Christian, from Muslim, from Jewish, we must to convert to be Samaritans.
Okay.
So we keep, because to keep about the community.
right,
But until now, we haven't enough girls.
okay, you do
So
have-
must we to look for outside?
Okay, I remember last time you told me something about it, and everyone lives right here in this community, right? Now, all the Samaritans live right here on top of the mountain, right? Pretty much?
All the Samaritans we live here have, and the other half live in Holon.
Right,
The number of Samaritans before 3,000 years, 3 million. But before 1,400, the number of Samaritans, 1,200,000 people. In the 1917, the number of Samaritans, 146 persons.
okay,
Now we have the Samaritans, 850, have lived in the Mount Gerizim, and the other have lived in Holon.
now across the street you have, it's like an original synagogue, or what is it across the street, where it has the original alphabet across the street, over here, is that a synagogue?
We learn, we learned our children in the 6 years in our Bible.
Okay,
Here we have 8 classes we learned here, but after the 8 classes we learned special, inclusive school, especially to learn our children.
I love
But the Samaritans we pray in the synagogue.
okay,
We pray in the Saturday 7 times, 7 hours.
wow.
1
7
hour in the
hours.
Friday evening,
Okay.
3 hours in the Saturday morning, 1 hour we read chapter from the Bible, 1.5 hour in the midday, half hour in the Saturday evening.
You get up early, I read a thing where you get up early, don't you go like at 4 o'clock in the morning or something?
بتفيد كده
Something I read,
الصور
something.
The Samaritans we pray twice, in the morning and in the evening. We must.
Yeah.
In the morning, between 5, 6
I know,
o'clock,
it's very
and in the evening now 6 o'clock.
Okay.
5, 6 o'clock.
Right, I knew it was
After
very early.
that,
You all come
yes,
down from
yes,
the hit mountaintop
Yes. This is
together. You're all
real.
wearing your white, except you, because you're the head guy. But they all have like certain things they wear, right? Certain garments they wear.
بالنسبة كيونيفورم واعي
Yeah.
خصوصي. Only
I
on
cannot
Saturday.
speak like
On
this.
Saturday, on Saturday.
I cannot speak. Why? Because the Samaritans, we washing hand, mouth, nose, face, ears, and feet. But we pray on the floor.
On the floor,
So
right.
this is very difficult. So we have specially clothes.
Oh, really? That's special.
Yes.
I thought that was beautiful because it's real similar kind of what's in the picture still.
Yes.
You know? So what is your hope for Samaria, the future? What's your future that you see?
The Samaritans, we see the future to be peace here.
Okay.
Without peace in the Holy Land, there is not peace in all the
Right,
world.
right.
So we pray to the God to be peace between the Palestinian and Jewish.
Okay.
Why? And I think the Jewish and the Palestinian, we learned from the Samaritans.
Okay.
The war is not good.
No.
Because the war, the Samaritans, we must to be like the China more 1 million, the
Right.
Samaritans now is small. Why? Because the war. The war is not good. So we pray to the God to be peace between the Palestinian and Jewish.
I love that. Well, thank you for your time again.
Welcome.
I've bothered him 3 years in a row, but he's always nice to let me interview you. But thank you again. Many
Welcome.
blessings to
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Okay.